Have you considered a move to Santa Rosa, California? Well, don't until you watch this video right here. It's my 5 favorite things that I love about Santa Rosa and 5 things I could probably do without. It's a pros and cons list. Stick around. What's going on, guys? It is Wes Ackerman here with Prosper Real Estate. Before we get started, make sure that you like this video, subscribe. I'm going to be putting out a lot more content like this. So if you want to know about Santa Rosa, if you want to know about the greater Sonoma County, I'm going to be putting out lots of content just for you. So if you're considering a move here, make sure that you follow, okay? All right, let's jump into it. Pros and cons list. 5 reasons that I love Santa Rosa, 5 reasons that I don't always love Santa Rosa. Here we go. Number 1 pro, proximity to anything and everything. You've got mountains 10 minutes away. You've got beaches 30 minutes away. You've got world-class wineries. You're in Sonoma County, which means that you can throw a rock and hit a vineyard in the area, and you have such great wine. You've got breweries, both quality and quantity, some of the highest rated in the world. Not to mention San Francisco is just 60 miles south. You truly have it all right here in Sonoma County. Con number 1, the traffic. Now, don't get me wrong, it isn't that bad. There are a lot of ways to avoid it. But if you are driving on the 101, whether you're heading north towards Hillsburg or south towards San Francisco, you're gonna hit some traffic. It's just a populous area. It's gonna happen, but it really isn't too bad. Pro number 2, the SMART train. Now, the SMART train is not like a traditional subway or train where it's kind of grimy. It's actually a really nice train, and it connects the major cities of Sonoma and Marin, going as far south as Larkspur, where you can catch the ferry into San Francisco, or as far north into the northern part of Santa Rosa, with plans for extension up into Hillsburg. But that takes me to con number 2. That extension is not done. You'll have to wait for it. So you still can't take the SMART train to Hillsburg. And as I previously mentioned, you can't take the SMART train all the way into San Francisco. You stop at Larkspur, you take the ferry over, and there are going to be limited hours. So the SMART train is both a pro and a con. Pro number 3, it is absolutely beautiful here. It is breathtaking and almost surreal. It's almost like you're living this resort lifestyle on a regular basis, but that also takes me to con number 3, the cost of living. It is not cheap to live here. You've got access to so many great things, but you're gonna pay a premium for that. Pro number 4 is the weather. Yes, it's one of the main reasons that people move to California in general, but I will tell you, Sonoma County has some of the best, depending on your perspective. Now, if you were looking for a mild season, we're talking about in the winter, the lows getting down into maybe 40s, 50s, sometimes into the 30s, really late at night, to summers that will touch into the mid 80s on average, but go as high as the 90s. Every once in a while we get some really hot days. A lot of homes within Santa Rosa don't even have air conditioning. That's the sort of weather that you get out here. So it is milder, but it is also a con depending on how you're looking at it. So con number 4, also the weather. If you like full seasons, snow in the winter, well, you get leaves in the fall. But if you want a true winter, you're not really going to get that in Sonoma County. That's not why you came out to this area. So that's part of it. Another con is more famously known as fire season out here. Yes, we do get fires. There's a lot of forestry around here, but I will tell you, our first responders are amazing, and they're only getting better every year, getting more prepared. But it is a con, and I'll tell you that during fire season, should there be a flare-up, the smoke, breathing that in is never all that great. So if you have asthma, it can be a real problem. But yeah, fire season isn't good for anybody, and that's definitely part of con number 4. All right, we've reached the end of the list, so here it is. Number 5 of my top 5 things that I love about Sonoma County is the food, the wine, and the beer in the area. I partake in all 3. I love them all equally, but I cannot explain just how great it is to live in an area where you can truly get world-class authentic wine on a daily basis. You can get the top beer anywhere in the US right here in Sonoma County in Santa Rosa. You've got Lagunitas just down in Petaluma. You've got Russian River, where their original brewery is in downtown Santa Rosa. You've got Hen House Brewing out here and so many more. The breweries, the quality of beer is just unbelievable. And of course the food, not to mention the food trucks, but the restaurants are out here are unbelievable. Guy Fieri's from Sonoma County and does a lot of things for the community, but just really, really great food out here, really great options, and trust me, come out, explore, you're going to love it. That takes me to con number 5, walkability. Now, if you have grown up in a community or a big city where you have access to everything within walking distance, that's not really the lifestyle that you're gonna get out here in Santa Rosa or in greater Sonoma County. You're gonna need a car. You live in a urban wildlife area, so having a car is critical. You're going to be driving probably 20 to 30 minutes at any given time to go to the location that you're looking for. Now, don't get me wrong, there are areas, specifically in Santa Rosa, for example, there are neighborhoods that are on kind of the perimeter of downtown Santa Rosa, like the JC area or McDonald, which give you quick walking access to downtown Santa Rosa, where you're going to have some events and you're going to have some restaurants, but it really is a smaller downtown area by comparison to a San Francisco or a Chicago, for example. So just depending on the lifestyle, the expectation, if you don't like to drive, Sonoma County, Santa Rosa might not be a great fit for you. So there you have it, 5 things that I love about Sonoma County. 5 things I don't always love about Sonoma County. Maybe it's 5 reasons for you to come visit for vacation. Maybe it's 5 reasons for you to move here. Maybe there are 5 reasons that you now have to avoid the area altogether. It doesn't really matter. The locals of Santa Rosa and Sonoma County are gonna let me know where I messed up down below, and I'm okay with that. I wanna know what you wanna see, how I can improve in these videos. I'm going to regularly release this content, so make sure you subscribe and like the channel and comment below. If you are considering a move to the area, I am a local real estate agent in the area and I would love to show you around and really find that perfect location for you. So you can DM me. I'm really not that difficult to find. My name is Wes Ackerman. Thank you again for watching.